and welcome to Mission Alive. Have you ever thought of what people think of you when you're walking along the street? Many times when I go out, I have to ask directions. I just don't know which way to go, which corner to turn, which shop to go into. And so I look around for somebody that I can ask. If I see somebody with headphones on their ears, I can't ask them. They won't hear what I'm saying. If I see somebody walking along with a frown on their face, no, I won't ask those. They won't have time to tell me. If I see somebody rushing along, no, I can't ask those. If I see somebody walking along calmly, looking around as they walk, then often I'll go up and say to them, "Excuse me, please. Yes, what can I do? I'd like to know, where is the post office? The post office, you go down there, they tell you where you have to go." Well, one day I was just standing on the street, talking to a friend. We were talking to each other, saying goodbye. We'd been out together for the day. Now she was going home that way and I was going home the other way. So we were just standing there, finishing off the day, saying thank you to each other for what had happened, what we'd done, what we'd talked about. Now it was time to go home. And as we were talking there, a woman came up to us and said to us, "Please, can I talk to you?" And we said, "Yes, you can talk to us." She saw our medals, making us sisters, daughters of Our Lady of the Sacred Heart. And we said, "Yes, you can talk to us." And as we said that, she started to cry. And she cried and she cried. We put our arms on her back, patted her, there, be still, be quiet. And so slowly she stopped crying. Slowly she stopped crying. And then when she'd finished crying, she said to us, "Thank you for holding my cry. Thank you for holding my cry." She felt she had given us her cry and we had taken it and accepted it from her. Then she told us they'd just come from a very big hospital. She'd just come from what we call St. Vincent's Hospital. She had been sitting beside her sister who was dying of cancer. And all the time she had been there, she had comforted her sister, been cheerful with her sister, remembered with her sister all the things they had done as children. Now she was going home to her family, her husband and her children. Her children would be coming home from school and they would want this and they would want that. "Can I have a cup of milk? Can I have a sandwich? Can I have a biscuit?" Her husband would come home from work tired and weary. And she'd sit down and talk to him for a while about the things that had happened at work today. And then all the time she'd be getting tea, peeling the vegetables, doing things so that everybody would have a meal that night. She wouldn't have any time to think about herself. She wouldn't have any time to sit and think about what had happened in the hospital today. And so here, standing on the street, she gave us her cry. If she'd taken her cry home to her children or her husband, they wouldn't have understood. "I'm too tired to listen to that. Mummy, we don't want to see you sad, we want to see you smiling." So here, Mummy, the wife, had given us her cry, and we had held her cry and listened to her. And we had promised her that yes, we would pray for her and we would pray for her sister. I don't know whatever happened to her sister, whether she died, whether she recovered, because many people do recover from cancer. Whatever happened to her. But I always remember her because she stopped where we were. The way we were standing, the way we were talking to each other, the way we were accepting what each other said, made her feel welcome. Made her feel she could come and talk to us. So, what does your presence in the street tell other people? Would somebody stop you in the street and say, can you tell me the time? Can you tell me where this is? Can you tell me where that is? Would somebody stop you in the street and say, "Please, can you help me?" You know, like Jairus coming up to Jesus, "Please come and help me. Come and help my little daughter." a man who didn't like Jesus, a man who was always complaining to Jesus that he shouldn't be here in the synagogue on the Sabbath curing people. But now he wanted something for his own little girl. He came and he asked Jesus. He knew Jesus would accept his cry. The centurion from another country, a pagan, a Roman. And he came and knelt in front of Jesus. Hear my cry. Hear my cry for my servant. The leper who said, if you want to, you can make me clean. Of course I want to, Jesus said. Bartimaeus, Jesus, son of David, have pity on me. Bring him here. Jesus' whole body told people that he was there for them. And so our posture, the way we walk, the way we stand, the way we smile, the way we talk to others, doesn't only influence ourselves and the person we're talking to or the person we're walking with, it helps other people. So see how many people you can help just by the way you walk, just by the way you appear. You're not in a rush, you're not in a hurry, you're just here as Jesus was here. That's our mission, to be here for others. Be here for others this week. Goodbye and God bless now.